got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
In your face.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Hey, kill. Hey, force kill.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Murray going to throw. Dancing to his left. He dumps it underneath for Taylor. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray steps away to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, defense, let's go.
Mike, check, 59. Check. 59's Mike, check, 59. Yo.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
I'm all over you.
He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now Murray, forced out to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. To throw is Murray. Buying time to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by McManus is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Alert 3, alert 3.
Alert 5-7. Motion, motion, motion.
Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Switch.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Mike 58 right there. You don't want none of that. Give it. Pick up the ball.
Great 15, great 15.
They'll run on first down. Jones down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Here we go.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
81.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray now. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Cuts, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Aaron Jones, 35 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Mike, check, 59.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. 59 is Mike. Check, 59. Go.
Coming.
You gotta get
I'm
ready.
coming. Mike, 5.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Push him back.
Flush to his right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray being chased out left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Tight end right.
Hey, 4 down.
Off. Hey,
Motion.
go. You got you got motion man right there.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. It's caught inside the 25. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Fletcher Cox coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Murray, he'll find Taylor. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Lucky.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Watch the screen.
Here's Wentz to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wentz. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. It's caught by Jackson. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete here. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We got this.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They'll roll him out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Watch out, watch out. Watch out. Save, save, save. Check safety, check safety.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Now he's forced out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he?
He's got a man, complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check tight end, check tight.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Murray with a 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.